Assalamu alaikum dear viewers, you're welcome to my mentor YouTube channel. Hope you're all fine. Today I'll be discussing the future strategy for different exams by the aspirants, especially to those aspirants who recently fell in finance accounts assistant by small margin. So I had calls from many students, many texted as well, sir. We're feeling very low. We had prepared very well. Unfortunately, we could not make it to the final list. And that is obvious. When number of posts are limited and 1 lakh students appear in the exam, many will fail. I don't call it failure. You're there, you were with them, somebody got 92 and someone is getting 87, it's almost equal, someone is above the line. So both are almost same. Now, one marks different makes somebody a qualifier and somebody non-qualifier. We cannot call him failure. He too deserves same respect and same appreciation for his effort as a teacher. I understand that, and people who have prepared for exams, they understand that. Now, one thing is there, you should not feel disheartened. This is the important moment when somebody gets dropped. At that time, we should not bunk our studies. There will be few days when you will not be able to concentrate on your studies again. That happens with everybody. So you can take a break of 5 days, 7 days, and after that you now need to strategize your future course of action again. कि मुझे अब आगे क्या करना है, कौन सा एग्ज़ाम नियर बाय है, and you have to make your strategies for that exam, because true fighters never give up, and ultimately they are the ones who qualify exams in future. You have seen those who qualified the exam right now, they were basically the ones who got failed in previous attempts. So give up नहीं करना है, डरना नहीं है, मेहनत करते रहना है, अपने आप को इम्प्रूव करना है, and goal oriented study करनी है. There are many distractions right now which are going on. वहाँ जहाँ पे हमारे students बहुत सफ़र करते हैं, either on social media or through different things, या family issues. So you just need to think, one thing is that I have 2 months at my disposal. Within these 2 months I will crack this exam, come what may. एक साल मुझे इसी के साथ नहीं बैठना है, 2 महीने दे रहा हूँ, अच्छे से दूंगा, जो कुछ मेरे से हो सके, I will give my best shot, and that person gets the result when you avoid everything else. I will tell you a short story, how motivated we have to be in order to get result in any exam. Once upon a time there was a boy, young boy of 16 years age. So he heard from his friends that there is some person who motivates other people to qualify exams, do different things in life. So whoever has been motivated by him, they have more or less qualified the exams. So he thought to meet that person. I want to see this person. He will motivate me. I too will qualify exam. I will see what he will share with me. So he went to that person and told him, sir, please guide me. I need your motivation. I have heard about you. Whomsoever you motivate and they are qualifying the exams, they reach their goals. What I have to do? I want to crack that exam. What shall I do? And that person told him, come with me. I will show you the way. And boy, I was thrilled. I am getting the way how to qualify. I will follow that way and I will definitely qualify. He is saying that. So the person took him to the nearby river. So there were stairs which were taking one near the river shore on the bank. So he told the boy, come near the water. So the boy came in the water. He was surprised at what sort of motivation he will give me in river. So he put the boy's head under the water, pumped him under the water for a few seconds. Boy was struggling too much in order to put himself up to get oxygen. So he needed his life. And once he put his head out after 10 seconds, boy said, what's wrong with you? Are you mad? I was near to die. I needed oxygen. And the person said, that's what you need in life. The way you were craving inside the water for oxygen, because you need to save yourself. If you crave for your dreams this way, you forget everything. You forget your mom, you forget your dad, you forget everybody else. You were just focusing on oxygen. In that way, if you focus on your dreams, on your exams, you will forget everybody else around you for 2 months. Exam will be yours. You will qualify the exam. So that's what we need. You have your Patwar exam next month. Somebody has JKAS Mains, maybe in ending March, maybe in April, but exam will be there. If he fights that way, the way he was searching for oxygen inside the water, if he searches for his exam that way, I have to qualify it, that person will definitely qualify. Nobody will stop him. Maybe in this attempt, next attempt. So such sort of motivation is needed for one's dream. So if you have that level of motivation, if you want to prepare that way, your mobile will be aside for 3 hours. Your mobile will be aside for 4 hours as long as you won't complete your 5 units, your 3 units. You will see, you will be far ahead than others. Instead, what we do, हमारे साथ क्या होता है, whatever is happening inside the family, I am the man cogwheel. क्या हो रहा है, कौन आया घर, कौन गया घर से, किसको कल दिल्ली जाना है, वो सब मेरे दिमाग में है. इवन इफ आई एम इन लाइब्रेरी, मैं बाहर जाता हूँ लाइब्रेरी से, हाँ मम्मा क्या हुआ, पापा ने क्या किया, आपको कौन सी चट्टी है मम्मा को वो बोलने की. दे आर डूइंग इट, दे आर मैनेजिंग इट इन देयर फैमिली. आपका भाई वो मैनेज कर रहा है, आप मुफ्त में वो लोड ले रहे हो अपने दिमाग पे. सो योर फोकस इज नॉट 100% ऑन योर स्टडीज. मामा जी के घर में कुछ चल रहा है, यू आर ऑन फोन कॉल फॉर हाफ एन आवर, हाँ मामी ने ये कहा है वो कहा है. दैट मीन्स बेसिकली यू आर नॉट गिविंग योर 100%. So that's the point where other people go ahead than you. So it's basically your small habits, it's basically small traits which we have to improve, and ultimately they will give us the result. तो focused रहना पड़ता है. Your all talks, your all energy should go only for your exam. तो जब आप वैसे पढ़ोगे ना, वैसे सोचोगे अपने एग्जाम के बारे में, these are the areas where questions have been asked, these are the previous year questions in front of me, this is my syllabus, यहाँ से क्वेश्चंस बनेंगे. तो दिन रात आप ऐसे सोच रहे हो, तो वो बच्चा बहुत तेज़ क्वालिफाई करता है एग्जाम से एज़ कम्पेयर टू द वन जिसको टाइम लगता है, बिकॉज उसका एनर्जी बहुत एरियाज में जाता है, वो डाइवर्जेंटली थिंक करता है. तो यू हैव टू बी कन्वर्जेंट एट टाइम्स व्हेन यू आर क्वालिफाई, व्हेन यू आर अपियरिंग फॉर दिस objective type exams. So you need to think about your syllabus, you need to solve n number of questions again and again, you need to make mistakes n number of times before your exam so that your mistakes will decrease in your exam. तो अगर आप टेस्ट में मिस्टेक्स नहीं करेंगे, you will do mistakes in your exam and those mistakes will kick you out of your exam. तो ये सिंपल फंडा है. तो जो भी बच्चा अच्छे से पढ़ेगा, मेहनत करेगा, I assure him he or she will definitely qualify the exam. Now the point is that some people have done masters already, some are even into PhD, so they are a little bit at disadvantage than the ones who start preparing after their graduation, because they have full motivation, they are full of energy, and the energy that masters done people have used in university, these are using that in SSB exam. So definitely इनका चांस बनता है. तो उनको ज़्यादा मेहनत करनी है. इंस्टीट्यूट दे थिंक कि हम कम मेहनत करेंगे, हमने मास्टर्स किया है, इस बल पे हमारा निकलेगा, दैट विल नॉट हेल्प देम. सो दे हैव टू कम्पीट विद द पीपल हु हैव डन देयर बीटेक एंड दे आर जस्ट 21 years old. They come after doing their UPSC coaching and then they appear for SSB exams. They have already taken too much knowledge from different institutes where they study for 1 year. तो कोई भी आउट ऑफ syllabus जो क्वेश्चन आता है, they are able to attempt that because their teacher has touched that somewhere in case teaching or IS teaching. और जो खाली SSB के लिए पढ़ रहा है मास्टर्स करके, वो बेचारा खाली सिलेबस पढ़ के जाता है, बोलता आउट ऑफ सिलेबस आया था. आई डोंट नो हाउ पीपल गेट 100 because they have done study holistically. So you have to be like them because you are competing with them. They are writing mains but they are giving SSB exams as well. So when you prepare that way, when you don't keep any sort of weakness in you, definitely you will get a very good score. And another mistake that people do is that they, especially the freshers, who after preparing very diligently, who after preparing very good for 6 months, they attempt less questions there, especially in SSB exam. So you have to attempt more questions. So in order to get a score of 90, you should definitely attempt 110, 115. Because you can never be sure you attempt 95 and 90 will be correct. That cannot happen. There will be 10 questions which will turn wrong. So you are an 85 and there will be negative of 10. So that means you will get a score of 82, you will be out of the race. 90 goes the cutoff, 85 goes the cutoff. So you have to attempt here. Negative marking is just 0.25. Even if out of 5 questions, 1 question is right, that equals So you need to give a little bit chance to your luck as well. So don't do the mistake of attempting only 80 questions, 90 questions, 95 questions, then thinking out of 95, 90 will be correct. That will never happen. So you have to give your best. You have to try to solve the questions there. Try to approach as much as you can. Why the options to your question. Blind guess नहीं करना है, कोशिश करना है out of your knowledge that you have कि मैं इसको solve करूँ. तो through different tests वैसे इंसान का knowledge increase हो जाता है. तो when you prepare that way, then definitely you will qualify the exams. और निराश होने की बात नहीं है, निराश होने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. Out of failures we must learn what were my mistakes, what was the reason that led to my failure, and that failure should tomorrow become the stepping stone for your success. It's not like that I got failed in FI exam, I got failed in VLW exam. You are basically there, you are getting a 70% score, 60% score. It is the cutoff that you are not able to catch, though you are passing the exam. So you have to be above that cutoff line. For that you have to burn midnight oil. You have to be a little bit more rigorous in your preparation, the way they are who qualify these exams. You need to talk to them, you see how much they have worked for it. So there is a story of every student who qualifies the exams. So if we prepare honestly, we keep everything aside, whether it is your relationship, whether it's your mobile phone, using time usage, you are using too much mobile phone, you have to keep that aside. Whether you are making nonsense calls, cheap calls to relatives, to family, that's of no use and you are wasting time there. You have to decrease these habits, and that energy you have to use in your exam, in your preparation. If you do it that way just for 3-4 months, you will see things will be altogether different. So I hope you will get some motivating tips from this small talk, and especially to JKAS aspirants as well who are preparing for mains. I see many students are very much derailed from their preparation. They just talk about what has happened to JKAS, what is going to happen tomorrow on 15th of Feb. Basically, they are not concentrating on their mains, and the qualifiers will be concentrating there. They will be preparing their mains, ethics, and optional subject. Tomorrow, you will find them among the qualifiers in the final list. So you have to awake. You have to be very much ready for your preparation. You don't have to leave any stone unturned. You don't know how much competition there is. It's not only Srinagar. People are preparing in Delhi, in Jammu, in all other cities of our country. So you are competing basically with them. They have already wrote UPSC mains. So don't think that I am topping here in this particular institute. I will top UPSC. I will top JKAS. You don't know where from qualifiers come. That we see only in the final list. So may Allah bless you all. See you in my next video. Till then, take care and bye. Allah Hafiz.